Hello everyone, this is Brandon from Brandon Royale Movie Reviews. Today, all of you are in for a surprising treat because I've had the opportunity to watch Asteroid City last night. So let's dive in. Much like his previous film, The French Dispatch, Wes Anderson's Asteroid City feels a little more busy than adventurous as the narrative continues to shift its course. But unlike that film, it does manage to earn points for its chuckles and some touching moments. The film starts off when the host, played by Bryan Cranston, is breaking the fourth wall and explaining the events surrounding Asteroid City while giving a description of its main characters. Suddenly, the playwright, Conrad Earp, played by Edward Norton, pops up and breaks down the narrative of Asteroid City. Entering its main setting, Asteroid City is a desert city in a retro-futuristic version of the 1950s. The central focus is Augie Steenbeck, played by Jason Schwartzman, a war photographer and widower who has 4 children. His son, Woodrow, played by Jake Ryan, is in part of the scholarly competition as he faces off with his contestants from other cities at the Junior Stargazing Convention. As Augie and Woodrow are having an interest with actress Midge, played by Scarlett Johansson, and her daughter Denina, played by Grace Edwards, Augie's father-in-law, Stanley Zek, played by Tom Hanks, arrives to check on his 3 granddaughters, although they don't recall if they ever met him before. One night, however, things take a strange turn for each of these members when an alien arrives and steals an asteroid at the convention. Wes Anderson's story within a story structure has always been around with him for a long time now, but in recent years his latest ones have become a little too weary and pretentious. However, that doesn't mean he has lost his touch. Asteroid City is presented with some of the best elements from him. As always, his story-like world building is adequate. His use of composition and lateral tracking shots are presented in a way that feels humorous, so is the colorful lighting to its main setting, which were all done by longtime collaborator Robert Yeaman. All the actors, young and old, longtime and newbie, embody their roles the way Anderson wanted them to be, being dry and stiff like an android, but expressing emotion through dialogue. Other elements in the film come off as good, but not great. The soundtrack is nicely done, although it never captures the same dynamite like most of his films. Like Shazam! Fury of the Gods, it does offer enough chuckles, but it has 0 big laughs at the table. Whereas The French Dispatch has been described as a love letter to The New Yorker, Asteroid City can be read as a love letter to art and theater. The fact that it centers around these 2 themes in an odd manner can easily be seen through Charlie Kaufman's work, particularly adaptation, but Wes Anderson sticks them in his own roots while keeping his DNA intact. Without giving too much away, there's a sequence towards its ending where a character can't seem to remember his lines and the meaning of the story. Unexpectedly, an actress from the other balcony helps him with his lines while Alexander Desplat's score is playing as it happens. That sequence is so sweeping as if it was taken from a fairy tale book. It is precise to say that Asteroid City is for Wes Anderson fans only, and since I'm one of his fans, I don't feel like this movie captures the emotional richness of the Grand Budapest Hotel, which remains my favorite movie by him, but at least the ride is far from bad. It isn't as mind-blowing as launching a science rocket, but it does get a pass for its moments. This latest film by Wes Anderson is a 7 out of 10 for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully my next video will be Oppenheimer, which will come out next month. Feel free to like, subscribe, and comment for anything I've missed. Ciao!